A very, very good Monday morning to you. In fact, it's Monday afternoon now. It's 12:05. Hello, we're back. Yes, we're back after a little hiatus in the service. It's allowed me to get a little bit of my enthusiasm back for this YouTube, and I've had a complete break from YouTube, not only from making content, but also from watching anything. So I have no idea what's been going on, whether there's anything interesting, whether there's any developments or anything like that. So I have no idea what's happening. I have no doubt at all that the usual bullying and trolling and everything else has been happening while I've been away. But I'm sure I'll get to hear that in due course. Anyway, let's start off from where we left off here in Manchester today. A beautiful, beautiful autumn day, absolutely glorious. Blue skies, big yellow ball in sky, absolutely delightful. And I know that our friend Dalton will have been missing our weather reports from here in Manchester. What I want to talk about today is kind of bring you up to date a little bit on my Omega Seamaster 300 Professional. Because if you recall, I did a video where I extolled that my pride and joy was no longer a diver. And that was because the crown, as it seemed, what I heard in due course, had failed to screw in. So therefore, I couldn't even take it onto my wrist while I was doing the pots in the evening. Well, there she is. We are now fully functional. We now have a new crown, which screws in and seals, and everything is lovely, fine and dandy and tickety-boo. And I am absolutely delighted that I have this little beauty back. It's something that I yearned for a long time. I have to say, it's a little bit academic that I had the problem, because I don't know about you guys, but I rarely, if ever, take my watches into the water, solely on the basis that if I'm in a swimming pool or something like that, I'm worried about cracking them on the ladder, getting out, or cracking them on the side if I'm going to hold on the rail or something like that. So having a watch that is a diver, not being a diver anymore, is a little bit academic for me, although it was very, very important. It seems strange, but now we're all back in service. The crown and the new pendant tube was fitted, and everything is fine, dandy and tickety-boo. What I will do, I will leave a link down to the organisation who put this right for me, down below. It is an organisation called Repairs by Post, and they are based in Swinton in Greater Manchester. The link will take you to their website. The gentleman I've been dealing with is a gentleman called Jonathon, who was very, very accommodating, and I struck up a relationship with him very, very quickly because he seems to have, and I know this might seem an odd thing to say, but a passion for watches, a passion for these little beauties that we wear on our wrist every single day. So you will have his contact details down there. By all means, mention my name, my channel when you speak to him. I'm not saying that's going to get you anything, but hey, you never know. I found them to be a very nice organisation to deal with, a very open organisation to deal with. They listened to what I wanted, which was for this not to go back to Omega, because they had also experienced the same thing that I had, that if it had to go back to Omega, of course, they wouldn't just do the job, they would have to do a full service on your watch. Now, obviously, you know, the job itself and the full service is going to be the best part of £1,000, I would wager. So it's not the kind of thing I wanted to go when this watch, when I bought it, cost me £1,000. The repair itself, which has proved to be a very nice job, and the crown fits nicely and everything is lovely with it now, cost me 150 of your finest English pounds. So that gives you an idea of the differential that you can find if you kind of shop round just a little bit. So the beauty of me identifying Repairs by Post is that I can pass this information on to yourselves. Again, as I say, the link will be down below. And also that I now have to watchmakers, repairers, who I can have access to for servicing and repairs should anything drastic go wrong with any of my little loves of my life. What I want to do kind of here is basically to say that I have a lot of people say to me, you know, if you can afford a watch like this, surely it's not a big stretch to save the money to actually send it off. Well, I appreciate that point of view, I really do, because if you're spending 5, 6, 7 grand when you're looking at something like the Hulk, for instance, yes, okay, I mean, that doesn't need servicing for 5 years. So in those 5 years, you know, I'm sure you can manage to save 100, 150 pounds a year when it's due for its first service. Absolutely. But if you bought something like this, which is a pre-owned, and I have to say, it is a genuine use of this term, pre-loved, because this particular watch is absolutely beautiful, apart from a tiny little scratch on the bezel, which you'll never see if you're not looking for it. When you pay £1,000 or thereabouts, you know, 600 pounds for a service, half the value of the piece doesn't seem very good financial planning to me. But let me know what you think about that. What I want to say here, just to kind of finish off, is I would like to thank everyone who made such nice comments when I went on my little jaunt away from YouTube. Your comments were well received and very, very touched by the personal and pleasant nature of them, and I thank you very much indeed. And thanks for those who've contacted me since I made my little tiny video saying that I was coming back. Also, I would like to thank you for if you've subscribed while I've been away. We've had this before on times when I've been a little bit ill and been away for a fortnight or so. People keep subscribing, and you know, as I've said before, will people keep subscribing if I just don't make content? What do you think? Let me know. I doubt very much whether I'm going to reach my target this year. In January this year, I made a video basically saying what I wanted for the channel this year, and one of them was to reach 500 subscribers this year. My channel seems to grow very, very slowly, and the beauty of that, of course, is that I can have a very one-to-one relationship with all you guys. If you contact me, I can get back to you, whereas the guys who've got tens of thousands of subscribers or thousands of subscribers, it makes life that little bit more difficult. I doubt very much I'm going to reach my 500 subscribers this year. I think I'm about 470 now. All right, yes, it's only 30, but you know, as I say, I do grow very, very slowly. So that's it, guys, for this one. Please check out Repairs by Post. Their link will be below. The gentleman's name is Jonathan. If you have any problems, contact him. Mention my name, and he will know that you have been watching this. So for now, people, thank you very, very much indeed for watching. I will speak to you again very soon. I'm delighted I've got my Omega back in full working order, and hopefully I will bring some new interesting content for you to watch in the not too distant future. So for now, that's it. If it's your first time here and you're wondering what the hell I'm rambling on about, well, have a look in the back catalogue and I'm sure you'll find something there that might be of interest, and certainly will explain the kind of guy I am. And if you're kind of liking what you hear, press that subscribe button, and I will look forward to hearing from you in the comments section down below. So for now, people, that's it. I'll speak to you again. Bye-bye.